Hello everyone, welcome back to GR Live. I'm Alex and today we've got a very special stream because we're checking out Hell Is Us. The game is officially out in advanced access now and it's coming out in just, I think, a couple of hours. By the time we've wrapped this bumper 2-hour stream, Hell Is Us will be available to you. If you're not aware of what Hell Is Us is, by the way, we have checked it out and we've been following it since it sort of first came out. It's the debut game from Rogue Factor. I've even got, I don't know if you can see it, I'm wearing a Hell Is Us jumper right now to show you how stoked I am for this. I don't know, it's right there, the Hell Is Us little logo there. It's honestly, and I have to say this because a lot of the times you get gaming merch from events and things like that, and you're like, okay, this is cool, but I don't know if I'm going to wear it, because, like, you know, either it feels too much like a gamer shirt, or, you know, you'll only wear it at events and things like that, and you also don't want to look like a developer if you go to a gaming event and you're wearing a shirt with a big game logo on it. But this, honestly, a lot of people think it's a bit of band merch, or they just think it's a cool design, and I think that's the real winner. Shout out to the art designs for Hell Is Us as well. Really, really interesting stuff. We're just going to get right started into it. I tell you what, I want to get through as much of this in this 2-hour bumper stream as possible. So I might put it on lenient. Oh my gosh, sorry. I just saw something. We strongly recommend playing with tutorials first. Yes, put tutorials on. I'm going game journalist mode. I'm going easy mode. But I think that it's no mark is indicating where you go or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. To thrive in Hell Is Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Okay, this is good. This is good. Hell Is Us with a controller. I'll switch to a controller then. Because why not? I've got one on hand, and the only reason I didn't have it, I wasn't using it before, was because of something else that I was playing earlier that required my mouse and keyboard skills to be on tippity top shape. This game is a work of fiction. So basically, yeah, I don't think that the war's real. Hadia is not a real place, which is where the game is set, and vice versa. Oh, controller DC'd. Sorry, my controller wire is playing up a bit. We might just leave it without the controller because I know that this game can be played on PC. But no, there we go. Something that's funny today as well is that Silksong obviously just launched like 3 minutes ago, and Steam and PlayStation are both down. I think because of the amount of people trying to buy a game at once.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin.
How did you
get into
like
Hadia?
How do you get those chins without
The
being
yellow
like
brick
so
road.
big?
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
I love this
Anyone
guy,
in
I
my
love
shoes
this
would have
guy.
done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier.
Nice.
After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your
I
own
love that he's got like a
hands.
Zuma Boy trim as well, you know. Those curls. working now, I think.
Oh, it seems we're ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear,
But you
and
don't have
crossed
to
the
spill
mountains.
everything, bro.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. She told me. Never come back.
Damn. Well, that's not exactly what you want to hear from your mum, but I guess they were doing it to save him. Keep him alive. This war-torn country that he's now decided, yeah, I'll go back there. I remember that initially they were going to use UN, but you can't have the UN like peacekeepers in stuff like that. So they would have. So it's not just obviously that uniform there, but there's lots of other bits of UN stuff scattered around the game. Because I played this back in May, and essentially like the UN doesn't allow. It's a bit like the Red Cross, where certain organisations don't allow their logos and stuff to be used in fictional bits of media, and I think especially considering the subject matter of this game being like based around a war and stuff. Look at how pretty it is. It's very nice. And it's running well as well. I was a bit concerned before when the cutscenes, but I think that's because the cutscenes are like 30 FPS, and then this runs at like pretty solid 60, I want to say. I'm never really good with telling what an FPS is like by eye, because I used to run games at just like 30. Be like, yeah, that's fine. But I upgraded my PC back in January, and oh my god, that's mental to think it's been that long since I upgraded this thing. I feel like September is the month where you just realise that the year's gone. Do you know what I mean? Like loads of the year's gone. It's so whack. Save. I think there's only manual saves in this game, right? Ooh, hello.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer.
What happened to your head, man?
You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Well, that's nice.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell.
Ernest.
My family has tilled the earth here for generations.
That's very nice, Ernest.
When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my son's bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
I like
It's
how he
in
reads the
Akasa
stuff you
Marshes.
put in.
It's quite a ways
So
from
many
here.
times in games you pick a dialogue option and it's
I'm
like,
afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none.
okay.
A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Snooping.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes.
Follow the wind chimes.
They will lead the way through.
Okay, we can do that.
I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Thank you, Mr. Cadell. Ooh, try to generate a bit. Is that his fourth son, maybe? So that, like, later in the game, if we find him, we'll be able to spot him. So manual save in case anything bad happens. So the way to the woods is past the gate, and then we need to follow the chimes which we get into the woods. Oh, there's a cow alive. Hello. Cows are so chill, man. I was on holiday recently in Slovenia, and we went to the top of the mountain. There was just loads of cows just free roaming. They were all just like chilling out, taking a seat. You know, they weren't pooing and peeing everywhere, but hey, that's what animals do, man. That's what we'd all do if we were animals. If you're unsure of how you proceed to your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select investigation and see all associated datum you've discovered. You may then select a datum to see the specific information you've gathered so far. It's very mysterious, isn't it? It really makes me think I should have my thinking hat on right now. Oh, I did turn on, by the way, audio cues for stuff so that we could see stuff when it pops up, which I think is a really nice little accessibility setting. I also, by the way, this probably doesn't look like normal gameplay because I turned off motion blur because it makes me feel sick. So, there's the wind chimes there. More wind chimes up over here. That is a vehicle. Why is it rattling like that? Here's the APC. Hello.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? God, I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
OMSIF 0451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, who's got the key?
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding.
We can get you out.
We have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here.
Yeah, I'll help you
We
out.
marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Okay. All we gotta do is get the medkit then, right? The compass, oh, west. So I was gonna say the compass isn't like an objective compass, but it kind of is, because it gives you... I could have sworn there was a dual button in this game. But I guess there isn't. But yeah, the compass gives you the direction. So if someone says, hey, we made a camp over to the west. I know I'm going south right now, but you see it's marked on the trees with X's. Maybe there isn't a jump in this game. I don't think there is. That's something. Blue stones. More trees with X's. That looks like a camp if I've ever seen one. I guess we just gotta find our way up. Yep. Lovely stuff. Absolutely lovely. This it? Yeah, this is it. Medkit for the guy who's blind. Ooh, a vial of strange substance. Survey report. Maybe we should read that. An OMSIF medical kit. I saw an interesting thing that was a top streamer, I think his name's Ludwig, did a thing where he set himself back to 0 viewers and did an experiment where he was how easy is it for people starting on Twitch, and it took him hours to find a genuine viewer and a genuine person. He didn't use his name. He still used his face cam though, which I thought was really interesting.
Follow the marked trees in the woods west of here.
Maybe see that while they're scrolling, but I guess people really just don't scroll that much on Twitch anymore. What did he say? I've got the medkit. Do I have to trade it to him?
Oh, okay. Good. You got the medkit. Okay, see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Ancient mechanism. Old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Sineja Forest, given to me by a wounded OMSIF agent without any further instruction. Well, we'll figure it out, right? We're clever people. Here we go. And I just thought that was really interesting because, obviously, I think I've spoken to streamers as well about this unknown language. And you get the sense that 10 years ago you could just sit in front of your thing, and as long as you were putting in the hours, that's it. Boosh. As long as you were putting in the hours, it's well, of course you'd be able to do it, you know. Ooh, how do we do this now? It'll be behind here, won't it? Yeah, there you go. So it's fire, I, something. Fire. I imagine it's fire, I, pickaxe. Yeah. So that opened the door down there. I don't know if we've got health or anything at this stage. Oh yeah, it's pickaxe because it was dropped here. Oh yeah, we do. Health. We just lost some. Oops. We're on medium. Means that we should be okay in terms of combat and stuff. but not like, they want it to be mid-core. So like, you know, I would say that like Souls games and Souls likes are quite hardcore, because if you think about like the average person, you know, it's easy to get into a bubble in games and difficulty. I think the average person, if they want to play an investigation game, doesn't want to be. This is the save system. Basically, you just manually save stuff. OMSIF report Epsilon. SSE report OMSIF Epsilon 11, January 22nd, 1993. Subject: underground site Lambert 02. Preliminary dust analysis determines site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD. Sheesh. Coinciding with the height of the 5th Limbic invasion. Actions taken: successfully unlocked the door mechanism to gain entry into site. Preliminary exploration and securing of first chambers. Collection and catalogue of items. Installation of base camp equipment. Following items forwarded to facility ZCO2 for further analysis. Dust samples from each chamber. Drone imaging sweep for each chamber. 4 iron tools. Iron shackles. 5 teeth from separate skeletal remains for DNA analysis. Actions planned: unseal next doorway in the morning of January 23rd. Auditory cues reveal possible entity presence. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact likely set up the evacuation plan. Okay, so the other people have already been in this place then, I guess. Cutscene time! Yeah, I just find the streaming stuff interesting these days, because it's very hard to break into anything, I think. I don't know what the next thing is going to be, right? Like, Twitch was, I think, 2015 to 2019. Hey, TikTok was
okay?
2019 to 2022, 2023.
Hey!
Where you could just kind of upload anything and be new on the platform.
Fuck.
Kind of redefine people are engaged with media.
What the fuck? Shit.
She was cool, but she did. Try today, folks. Feels like it's been a long week. It's only Thursday. Yeah, that's what I do when I see kid women as well. I steal their clothes and their swords and their drones. want to style. How do I go to my style? Do we go to our loadout maybe? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go with the hollowed outfit. Yeah, look at this. That looks cool. Ooh, spooky. Let's go. We head out here. Oh yeah, I think. Where's the tips? Where's the tips and tricks? So I know it's a 3. It's a 3, I like that one. So where did we see it? Oh, this is making me feel so silly already. I'm not a smart guy, okay? Is it through here? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, there we go. Manual save, thank you. Yeah, I find in this game if you don't necessarily have the answer in front of you, the best thing to do is just... Oh wait, no, this is where I came from, isn't it? Still exploring, I think, in this game is a very good idea. Yeah, because this caved in. Alright, let's find our way back out. Because I remember finding this when I did the demo way back when really easily. I just cannot, like I said, it was months ago now that I played this. So I cannot for the life of me remember. Must be across this way then. 'Cause this is the way back. But you'd always have your flashlight on, wouldn't you? Really? Spooky stuff like this. It's not really too spooky, it's more exploration. First the sinners are brought to the tower. Ah yes, I remember that. First the sinners are brought to the tower, so tower first. We could have gone that, but let's get through. Basic medkit, that's nice to have. First the sinners will return. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. So it's tower, serpent, and then something else. Finally, 5 of health. So tower, serpent, fires. Pretty simple. Pretty simple stuff. Towers. So tower's already there. Yeah, that's it, right? Unless this is the start. And as they ascend, it gets worse. Yeah, okay, what's the Nice. Scan this. Once swallowed into the depths of the the serpent tear, the wretched stabbing vermin shall be execrated into the flame pits. Because it hit all the fields. So I don't know if that's a religious text or something we should take note of. I feel like I should have a notepad beside me. So when you take damage, if you press RB after hitting an enemy, you get a little bit of health back, which is quite vital. Okay. Rockin' and rolling. Ooh, useful item. Limbic capacitor. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. I don't know if that's like extra damage or what. But limbic. My limbic limericks go hard. When I'm out in the open, we will be right as rain. Are none of these the way out, and they're just bits to explore? Oh, I'm stupid. There's literally a ladder right in front of me. As I say in the demo, I felt like I was like not incredibly clever with it, but see there, you get health back. Boom, open this bad boy up, save it up. Healing pulse, yeah, that's what I was saying there. So you do an RB for a healing pulse after you hit, and then you get your health back. The healing pulse is much more satisfying to press than it was when I first played this game. I have to say that. It was something that really took a bit to get the timing down on, but now it seems very generous. You don't always get the pulse. You see there, I missed the chance to get it. And we're out. Distractibility. RT and B to send the drone. Distract him. Yeah, I have to say the easy mode is I mean, this is just the start of the game. The easy mode. Twin axes. Let's go. I do like. I'll show you the axes for a bit. I do prefer the sword, but the axes. The problem with them being quick is that they don't really have much pushback. Do we need to go out here? I don't think so, right? Parry. That was... Okay, maybe we don't parry. It was quite hard there to scan this. Quite hard there to see when we're actually getting attacked. parrying anybody. But I think it's because the game, either I'm just not used to the timing that I got down, or it's just that the game's on easy and therefore like parrying is not a thing that it considers. See what happens. Or did we just get one on the way out? And if we wanted to backtrack, we could do. I don't know. I know that this game is one of those where, like, it's very much up to the player in terms of you want to do stuff. Cool. Yeah, there we go. We're out now. Into the sunshine. Whereas I think if we wanted to go like through here, we could do that. Try and track down the other of those medallions. Train bypass reduces the train's active. The APC, let's go! We can get the hell out of here. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? Unit's been camping out in Senedra after our big push. Cold as hell, let me tell you, it feels good to get some rest, even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco, we found something while digging the trenches, a big old door, sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just don't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites, even during the war. Captain's lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from your bro, Marco. Dearest Marina, we trample through Senedra Forest with the fury of King Aster. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen, scrambling around like termites with the shells drops. It was glorious. We found 3 pal. Ooh. Hello? I don't know if my OBS has just crashed. Let me try and bring it back up. I think I can hear you guys, but I can't see. Let me just check the live stream itself, because if it's still going, it's good. The game just crashed. But oh god, I can't remember when the last time I manually saved was. Let's go to Twitch and see if I can find the stream working. If it's frozen, I will have to restart.
I'll have my evening setup up, so we'll have some cozy lights when it gets too dark in here.
Oh yeah, there we go. I can see myself. So it's just the OBS is frozen. So I'll get that back up now. It's weird. I can hear and see myself. Okay, let's get Helizos back up then. I think it was saying something about like my. It was saying something about my drivers not being fully in date, so I'll have to see. It's launching now though. No. I don't have time to upgrade my drivers right now. You know, I'm trying to do a stream. Unfortunately, though, I'm gonna have to like check. Oh, there we go. So I'm checking on Twitch and looking at my stream on the other side, which is a bit surreal. But I'll just keep that in the background. I think muted so that I can check and make sure that it's not thingied. It might mess up the recording on OBS, but there's not much I can do about that, considering that it's just crashed on me. So let's get back in anyway, because I was enjoying that. I was like locked into the mysteries when we were reading through some stuff. Yeah, okay, so we didn't actually lose that much progress. We're just at the bit where we learn how to parry. I'm terribly sorry, someone's trying to call me on Discord. Let me just set that to do not disturb. Actually, God, this is a hell of a time. Give me. There we go. Sorry about that. Mr. Popular today. No, yeah. I don't know what that was about. But anyway, well, we've not scanned this, have we? Not scanned it in the version that we were just playing. But yeah, so long as the streams are okay, I don't think there's any point in restarting. Let's just hope that we don't crash you. Yeah, I think I'll definitely be updating my drivers after this. I hope that. So I reckon the other piece of medallion must be somewhere else other than here. There's like a certain level of energy that the sword has. All that tower and stuff. This is where we get the Dear Marco letter that we read through, and this is where we were before. There's Marina. Be best for love. Gold watch. This is a good deed. So I imagine if we find someone called Marina, we can give them this watch. Which would be nice. That'd be a good thing to do, wouldn't it? Here. Linked enemies. So here, I know this stuff obviously. I'm a demo expert, even though I'm playing on easy. These guys are like super powered because they have an extra little buddy that you can only kill the body once you kill the little buddy. You see what I mean? Again, we're not playing on hard. I remember even playing on normal. That enemy really gave me some damage. We killed this guy as well. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, we leveled up our sword as well. Nice. That's good. Telling me to press A on that. Where's the guy again with the, if you see, I think he's back over this way. No idea how to get in there. But that's, I think, kind of the beauty of this game in a way, is that you look at something, you'll go, I have no idea how to get there, and then you will immediately pick up stuff as you go along the way. ram combos, even in this easier difficulty, because obviously, as you saw there, the stamina ran out. And when my stamina runs out, you just sort of swing quite pathetically. Oh my god. Hello? Again, not playing on hard. If I was, I would be toast. I hope this is the way towards the APC. Time Loop Guardian was killed. Whatever that means. What the heck have I stumbled upon here? Okie dokie. Sword is now level 3. Nice. So we need something to go in here so that we can open up this tunnel. That's very interesting though. That you can just like stumble upon a random thing and be like, yeah, who's this? Gilded Gateway of Her Majesty the Queen in her stately presentation. She looks deadly. I'm not sure I'm going to fight her. Wow. I did not find any of that in the demo, I have to say. I was like, I think like I've just lost my pathfinding. He says as he runs into a tree. I lost my pathfinding ability that I had when I played this game for the first time in May, because like I instantly just ran over to the APC as soon as I found it. Do I want to go west? Is that the farm down there? I don't know. No, that's where the battle stuff was, right? So we want to keep going around this way. Yeah, I think the APC must be over here somewhere. Near these messed up trucks. Realise now why the cars make noise. It's raining. It's raining. It's very clever. To even have that like stuff going. Okay, here's something yellow, which means it's... Ah, there's the other ram's head. So we could actually go back to the initial dungeon. Oh no! He got crushed by the rocks falling. Okay. Got our first achievement. I don't know whether we should go back and explore that. I think we should go back and explore that dungeon a little bit, you know? Oh yeah, this bit's first person. So we can open a data pad. We can drive somewhere. So we can go from Akasha. We're currently here. We want to go here. We'll see if we can get back into that dungeon. We'll see if we can have a look at the area. Because I do want to see what that like medallion unlocks. Hopefully I don't get too lost while I'm doing it. Because it's down here, I think, and then we just follow in. Do a manual save so that the game knows that we've got the APC. In case we crash out again. Which I'm sure... I'm trying to tempt fate a little bit. So it was down here, yeah. We cleared out all the enemies as well. So. Just through here. And then it was just past the other manual save point, which I don't think I'll actually use. Because if we die, or anything. I'd rather just show you guys more of like the main story stuff. So just do that. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah. So this will be the right head. Crimson or Viridian. I guess we 50-50'd that. But hey, he gave me a chance to heal up. Got a glyph. In terrifying burst, you recoil backwards. By decree of honor, for too long we have suffered those sinful hearts who begat calamity after calamity upon us. Illegible. Let this grand edifice stand as a treatment to our righteousness, a shining beacon in the sea of immorality, a reminder to us all that none escapes his gauge. Here we purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, here we reclaim our faith. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, that was nice. We should say that, even though we will be, I thought there was going to be like a big dungeon-esque stuff, but I imagine it was just more of like an introduction to the types of things that you can find in this game, which is nice because I think you don't want to overwhelm the player by giving them like everything's a bleak false barrow. Do you know what I mean? We go all the way around here. There's something to gather here. Nice, basically made the first aid kit. Well, I definitely will need that, I think. So that's good. Let's save again, actually. So we've got those items in our inventory. It's a pretty game for it. Like, it's Rogue Factor's debut, and I think it's very impressive that you can achieve this with, you know, what you've got. And we did Nature Mystery, so I think we should roll out a bit. Ooh, what's this actually? Ooh, a code. I don't know what the code is. I have to say. Typical Captain Artist running out my doors down the screen. I was gonna say, I know the audio's here. I just will need to check through the video on the way back, and if the recording is completely gone, then apart from in those first 30 minutes, then I don't know what I'll do. But what I might do actually is I could stop recording now. Stop recording, but then it would just record definitely the same thing. If not, we can grab it from Twitch or YouTube, I think. Nice. Good intro, fellas.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
Nuh-uh.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Get a manual saving while we can. Welcome to Akasa Marshes. So I got to this area in the demo and then I was moved into like a later portion of the game, but I didn't think it was too far from where I was. I think actually it was pretty much the same bit. You know me, I see two paths, I see one that's the game's clearly leading me down. I'm definitely going to take the other one, which is to a lovely little tree, but no loot. Hello?
Why? Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsa. The screaming, panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Well, I guess we'd have to find one of their belongings. Looks like bronze acorns. That's going to be one of theirs. But we can go and find one of their belongings, what you said. Unless I can trade it with him. Oh yeah, Cold War.
This won't bring my...
I thought that might be his. So I wasn't trying to like buy off his... I wasn't trying to buy your family, sir. Yeah, so they were like, do you want to jump to Akasa Marshes? Just as I was doing this walkthrough, and I was like, I think I'm already there. Yeah, this is one of the big zones. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to customize the difficulty, as I say. I don't want to, like, lose you guys any. Village of Jova and Pantham Abbey. We don't want to go to Pantham Abbey. Is it Patho or Pantham? Patham. Town of Jova welcomes you. I welcome you, Town of Jova. Hello, sir.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders
Staring
not
at
to
the hollow
interfere
void
with your
face I've got on my
operations.
costume.
Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around
language.
our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here.
Nice.
Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause.
Right.
I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other.
Yeah.
I'm looking for
the
Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the ON convoy. Can't find the son of a bitch anywhere.
Alright.
We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid.
Okay.
Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the ON outpost?
Yep,
Oh,
Where's the ON outpost?
didn't think
the
it was
outpost is
P1.
northeast of here, on the
Northeast
outskirts of
of
town.
town.
It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Who are you, sir?
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again.
Yeah.
I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
You could just make some up, surely, and say they're classics. Anyway. Ooh, what's in here? An ancient sensor. That'll be something to item something.
Ah, good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamist shitholes. Last time we hit, we
Well,
barely
you're so
filled up
small.
one truck.
Oh, I'm floating for some reason.
Voss is happy. And if Voss is
Oh,
happy,
wait, no, I'm
we're
not.
happy.
He's just small.
He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
I was part of the mob that hung those Sabinians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun.
Little Sarah Gun. Little Sarah Gun, folks.
I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
Well, do you mind if I open up the porch? It's a pretty nice place you got here, yeah. Not much to loot, though. Oh. Hello?
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Sure, hell is us, my friend. Hell is us.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece Rebecca orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide.
Gave himself up.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was off and gone. A dark burden weighed on him.
Yeah.
I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Where's the Abbey?
Oh, I know. It was
It's
right
southeast of Jova.
Southeast, yeah.
Sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes, you can see its beautiful golden spheres
Oh, so the eye was
and
the one that used in the
Sethrus's
puzzle
ever-watchful
initially
eye.
on his chest.
Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Your niece, Rebecca, is she okay?
How long can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? Could you be so kind as to check in on her? The last time I saw her was in my brother's home. It's the building with the treehouse next to it.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks.
I mean, one of his
They are
soldiers was
filled
literally
with
like,
things
I
he
can't
stole
believe
from
we stole all
Palamist
this from the
families.
Palamists. So
It's
I
the
do believe
reason
you,
why
actually,
he
Mr.
arrested me.
Mr. Abbott.
He can beat me as long as he
Abbott?
likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
We got a lot out of this guy. Let's go check in on his niece. So turn right. There's the Owen outpost. So this must be the forge. Where's the treehouse? It's the house with the treehouse next to it. There's another house that's little. Oh, there's the treehouse house. Right, that's a treehouse, isn't it? I bet you any money she's in the treehouse. How to get in? I always wanted a treehouse as a kid, but they're tough, and I was also scared of heights, so I would have been like unable to get in and then out again, you know. Is there a way to get in through the back? Yeah. We stop. Hello.
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot.
Same.
Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there. But, I don't want to leave my friends.
It's cute. You're at war, Rebecca. You can't stay with your friends. You'll have to come to me with the lake. Oh, hello.
You're not a soldier, are you?
Honestly, I'm really surprised I've not found you.
Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova. When the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. Parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be all right.
Thanks, Zethris. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints in the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives
He's kind
so
of been
much
playing
to help
into the
others in
conflict
need.
then, hasn't he?
Zethris would never let him die. He wouldn't.
So,
Where's the
I'm looking for the
blacksmith?
blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much.
That's why he threw his away.
I saw some villagers leaving with the, ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monument.
Should be writing this down.
We can see them from here.
So behind the hill with the ancient monuments, you can see them. I think it's down there, right? Wish you could zoom in. Ooh, I'm zooming in real life. Yeah, okay, thank you for that, little girl. I hope you're alright down there. Because there's nothing I can really do. I don't have any food. Unless I can give her food. Because I did pick up a small meal with like carrots and onions. Not the most like appetizing thing. Do you want to watch? No, I can only give that to a certain NPC, I think. Let's go. So we know where the peace trucks are. What I'll probably do is I'll go back to the... Okay. So I'll probably go back to the abbot so that I can say that his niece is alright because he wants me to go check on her. And then we'll go check the Owen outpost just in case there's anything there. And then we'll go to the checkpoint. Why have I got my sword out? I did think I got that. I'm lost. Hey, there's the yellow. Letter, worried wife. Dear Henry, I hope this finds you better. Oh, Camille and Anna? If you're reading this, then you have found us in Jova. The excavation of Cersei was headed, but we made it. Oh, we can go give this to the guy. Please find us, Henry. Good deed.
Pull him out of there. Didn't think colonists were clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put her with the rest.
No! No, please! Don't take...
Shut up!
Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole!
Let's go round up the rest of them.
Seems like a great guy. Don't know why, you know, if someone got blood on my boots, I'd be mad as well. Before we go back, should we check the ON outpost? We should also... There's the blacksmiths. So down here... Oh, we walked right past the abbot.
Be wary, my son.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Etheris. She was always brighter than the other kids.
Especially her brother, who died
when
to a
we leave
bomb.
this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
So I hope he gets out okay. He'll stay here because we've done quite a lot of stuff. So that's where the blacksmith is. Then we go down to the Owens. I think I'm really bad at taking directions, which is why. Okay, so Joe, that's where the convoy went. So you go out across the bridge, turn left and right, turn left and curl around. Okay, I guess we've got that now, so that we can always look at it. Not gonna read it. I ain't reading all that. Okay, so we'll go back into the swamp. We'll go, sorry, I just have to check. Make sure some of the stream is still going okay. We'll go back into the swamp, find that man whose wife and child died. And then we will be on our way. Save here. Because we need to go across that bridge, I think, to get to the people that we want to get to. But right now, we want to go back to the other bit, which I think is going to lead us down. Oh, that's fine. We want to get to the sign. Just trying to remember which way we went. I know that we went past here, actually. Wasn't all the way to the Abbey, was it? Ah, it was here. Cool. And then we'll go back and around. Oh, you can travel to the ABC, so we can just come back, I guess. Hello! I have things from your dead family, so you can bury them.
Camille's rosary.
Yep.
I can give them a proper burial with this. My family can now rest in Setheris' gaze. You have my everlasting thanks, stranger.
You're very welcome. See ya. Wait, you took the letter as well? What if I wanted to read that? Alright, let's go do the main mission. So there's the Abbey over there. I have no idea how we could get there, because I feel like that's just going to end up looking into the ocean. Anyway, the ocean, the small lake, the small pond that is nearby. Yeah. So we go across here. I believe it's left and curling around. Whoa! boys, I don't know how they managed to get through the time loop, because that time loop's too dangerous, even for me. Alright, I'm stamina. Yeah, and we curl around this hill over here. There's stuff here, I think, that we can loot. Basic meal. Potatoes, and I think walnuts as well as carrots. Not onions. I think something that's interesting as well about this game is that all of the enemies, once they're gone, they're gone. Oh, the polearm, sweet. Let's equip that. So I think I prefer the polearm to the axe. This is level 3, this is grade 1. Add glyphs. May become available for this good deed. I don't know what that could be, to be honest. This guy's family is all dead, you know, and he's not even giving me any watch. Sorry, he didn't even take the watch that I was going to give him. He could have been rich from that watch. But he wasn't.
Thanks for the help. Wait, that necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something. I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time. We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
Damn. That's rough.
Who is Vitalis?
Surely ON
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova. I've been his apprentice for many years.
Like, you can't just
I was an idiot to think I could go look for him.
I don't know, saying that, I'm pretty sure that, like, some countries have.
Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around.
Whoa, language.
Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
Oh, nice. So we can go into Vitalis' house now.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Yeah, I'm
Not
interested
here.
in this, actually.
We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Where's Vitalis' home?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
You say I can't miss it. I think you'd be surprised at how much stuff I can miss. Let's go back to the blacksmith's house. See what we can get. Save. I thought he looked a bit time loopy. Does that mean that the time loop is no longer too dangerous to enter? I don't know, we'll figure it out on our way back. Okay. I was gonna say, I guess we don't have anything that's worth it. But hey, you know, you kill those guys and I'm pretty sure, as I say, they can't come back. Which is nice, because, yeah. As I say, I'm playing on easy mode, so I know that even at normal this game can be a bit iffy. But then again, they did say they were toning it down. So what is up here? Advanced medkit. Nice. Because it can be quite punishing combat because your stamina changes. Oh, it's just like a skip to get over there. Your stamina changes depending on your health. So if you've got low health, you can't just like go all anime out. My last attack. Excuse me. Decoded orders for the AAF bombardment. Some people are calling Jova a town or a village. Definitely looks like a village to me. Very small. Do a bit of exploring. that's got anything to do with this over here. See, that's the type. I like that this is the type of game where you do just get to go like, yep. Do you know what? This is a direction I want to go, and I'm going to be rewarded. Loved by neighbor. I imagine that plushie will definitely have. See where we can deliver this push to. Still too dangerous. See if we can find someone who wants this teddy bear. Maybe the little girl? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is, ain't no shape for a better world. I used to be quite good at doing that. That was awful. Hello everyone. I'm home.
Saved by my dad's warehouse.
Hi. It's actually a good chat. If anyone's still in the chat, can you still see that the stream's actually running? So I'm just thinking, like, right now. Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure it's still going. I'll keep the Twitch chat up there so I can see what's going on. So we've got the home. Does anyone, do you want a teddy bear?
Be wary.
No. I don't think so, right?
I have no...
Okay then. I wonder if it's that teacher, whether she's like the teddy bear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because she was like, I take it back. I mean, she probably doesn't want a consistent reminder of the horrible thing, a horrible atrocity that she committed, but you never know, some people are weird like that. They want to see all the bad things they did. Ecstasy. Ooh, ooh, some suppressors. That's lovely. Ooh. Oh no, come on, man. Well, guess we're gonna go back up and back over again. If I do my big smile, I'll be able to see on the Twitch thing where yeah, there we go. Oh. This must be the way to get into that balcony though, right? Because it's a bit where you can open the thing in. Let's just go at it really, really slowly. She got open here. Oh, you're kidding me. I need a key for this? Bro. Me if I was a dog? Rough. Does anyone want a...
Yeah, see that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain.
Okay. So you don't want any. Does anybody? I have a feeling. Alright, let's go check on the little girl, because if she doesn't want it, then I have no idea who actually wants this. So we'll have to do do a search for man or woman who wants teddy bear. Or child. There might be another child, I guess, but I just thought that, like, because there's a little girl in this portion of the game, she might be interested in a teddy bear. Otherwise, it might just be someone, like, way later down the line.
I don't need.
Okay. Oh, she's already got a teddy bear, to be fair. I don't want this. Listen, it's covered in blood, and you can have it, alright? God, I need a shave. I keep glancing at myself and then seeing myself glance at myself in this Twitch thing. It's a rough one. There's got to be someone here who wants a teddy bear. Him? No. Maybe? No. Oh, hey, do you want teddy bears? Nope. Don't like it.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. I needed a breather after we pushed through Umbrahan. I heard rumors about what was going on behind the front lines. That shit in the forest. That isn't me. The Asterian army is filled with men like Vass. He is as filthy as they come. Watch your back.
Let my people go. Let my dog go.
I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palamists are. He's in good hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy? Hey! Hands off! I found him. He's mine now. I found the poor pup whimpering. He's in good. I found the poison. I found the poison. I don't want it.
Okay.
I don't want it.
You don't even want... I wonder how I can free the dog. He's clearly not happy. He's whining all the time.
I should be in Veto's luck.
Dude, who wants the damn... One of you must want a teddy bear.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
There's one last man who might want the teddy bear. It's not him.
What now?
What's going on with the priest?
Oh, I didn't know you could.
And here I thought we had an understanding. That priest is an AAF problem. He's a goddamn spy. End of story.
What's going on at the Abbey?
The Abbey is off limits, and it's under investigation. We believe these priests are spies and informers for the enemy.
The stream crashed.
We'll get to the bottom of this very soon.
It's muted. Hold on. Let me just double check the audio. It does sound quiet, doesn't it? If I come up closer like this, it does sound quiet, doesn't it? If I come up closer like this, let me turn up the mic on OBS. Let me turn up the mic on OBS. There we go. That might sound a lot better. There we go. That might sound a lot better. There we go. Yeah, I think that sounds better. Let me put it down to like -5. Yeah, I think that sounds better. Let me put it down to like -5. I can hear myself through the stream on repeat now. But anyway, that should be good, I think. Oh, is now the video frozen? Oh, I paused it. I paused the stream. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff by me.
What's going on?
The Abbey is off limits, and it's under investigation. We believe these priests are spies and informants for the enemy. We'll get to the bottom of this very soon.
Brilliant. Okay, So we've got fresh orders. Get rid of the mouse on here. He's so gonna shoot me.
Look what.
I thought when he was like, look what the cat dragged in. That's usually what people say when they're like, I mean, they're not necessarily like, oh great, I want something. But they could be like, you know, give this to me. Maybe this guy wants a teddy.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Sorry. Okay, let's go back to the blacksmith's house. We wasted quite a lot of time on Teddy Hunt 2025, but I think it was worthwhile. You know, we might not have learned anything or accomplished anything with Teddy Hunt, but we gathered some data. Whether that data is useful is entirely up to you. This is the blacksmith shop, which we can't open because we need to open the house, which is over here. Is that room or is that outside? Oh, it's my room. My baby room for when I was a baby. Frame picture of a young boy in a soapbox car found in Vitalis' house in Jova, Castle Marshes. So that's probably almost definitely me, right? Keys with a toy car keychain. God, this man loves cars. Victor's Vigil. Family picture of a pregnant woman. So I reckon his mother must be either dead or like disappeared or something. Oh, let's go downstairs. Vitalis, do you remember the book you gave me when I became pregnant? It was a play from the outside. You had brought it from a smuggler. I remember a particular passage that aptly captures my newfound feeling towards you. I'll never pause again, never stand still till I have the death hath closed these eyes of mine, or fortune giveth me the pleasure of revenge. Until we meet again, Vitalis. Okay, so we now have 3 pictures. Whoa, this basement's huge, dude. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Ooh. Does that go in there? I don't think it does. Pretty sure it'll go pregnant. Then it'll go bebe. Then it'll go car, because it'll be in order of age. No idea what the numbers are. I'm 99% sure that's the order of images. Unless it's the other way around. No, it's definitely not. Okay, so we'll leave these here because they're right, it's just not unlocked something yet. And then we must need to find something with like a date on it to get this unlockable code. It's got to be somewhere else in the house. Maybe in his bedroom or something. I don't think we've explored it all yet. Claustrophobic in this basement as well, actually. We've been to the porch, we've been to this room, we've not been to these rooms yet. Which makes me think there must be something in here that we've missed. have been to those rooms, actually. Okay. Oh, he's here. So maybe we don't need to do the puzzle yet.
Hey! I made it back! Come and see me when you're done.
Sounds like a bit Irish. Do you get that? Another limbic sword. Okay. Before he's expected your martial training, should simply okay, so you can go to a training grounds. I don't know if we should go there. But I wonder... Hey, maybe you want the teddy bear.
I have no use for this. I have no use for...
Never mind.
Thanks for helping us in the tunnel. I left Lieutenant Rue at the outpost. I'll check in on her later.
Oh, we can probably go speak to her then.
Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement? I looked everywhere for the code.
No, I didn't actually open the door in the basement.
Can you tell me more about Vitalis?
Vitalis was haunted by the past and anxious about the future. He was often away, sometimes for months at a time. After seeing the destruction of the war and the creature's sudden appearance, I now understand why he was so preoccupied.
Do you know the woman in the pictures?
Whoever she is, she seems to be a painful memory. Vitalis became angry whenever I asked about her, and he would shut me out completely. So I dropped it.
Any idea what Captain Voss is up to?
My best guess is that he's thieving. Be careful when dealing with Voss. Men like him are unpredictable, which makes Voss very dangerous. I'm only alive because I'm useful to him. Thanks Etheris, too. Otherwise, I'd be dead or, worse, shipped off to a prison camp.
What is going on with Abbot Jaffer?
When I left to find Vitalis, they kept him in a small house in the center of town, exposing him like that in the open. Captain Voss wants to send a message to whoever remains in Jova. I'll find a way to get him some water when the guard is distracted. It's all I can do for him. Whatever Captain Voss wants from Abbot Jaffer, he won't stop until he gets it.
You know anything about this necklace?
Vitalis has one too, though it's not quite the same.
I wonder what the
I noticed some
are,
of his
'cause
friends wore
surely
similar
there must
ones
be a
around
way
their
for us
necks.
to get the
They call
code to that
themselves
basement door.
the Vigil. I think they're made of limbic shards like your weapons, but I'm not sure. The weapons, the necklaces, and the vigils are all connected somehow.
Yeah.
I guess Vitalis left out some lessons.
What are these weapons?
They're called limbic weapons. Vitalis told me that they were intricately tied to this country's history.
Like mine, you know.
He taught me how to repair and enhance them. But to do so, I need limbic shards. And Vitalis wouldn't tell me where the shards come from. He kept a small
Well, when a
stash
mummy
hidden
shard
behind
and
the
a
red
daddy
toolbox.
shard love each other very
Go
much.
get it,
They get
and I'll show you
together
what I
and they
can
make
do.
a limby shard, and the limby shard says hello.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
When I met Vitalis, I was in a very dark place. If it wasn't for him, chances are I'd Either be a criminal or dead. Face down in a ditch somewhere. But Vitalis saw something in me. He gave me focus, discipline, and skills. Skills that would one day serve a great purpose.
What do you know about the Vigil?
Vitalis told me about the Vigil, but not in detail. Before he left, he promised to explain everything upon his return.
Okay. Ah, Victor, can you upgrade my limbics?
What needs my attention?
Polearm of Grief. Can we get a sword? Give me a sword of rage.
I've outdone myself this.
Oh, so you can have different weapons now. I don't have enough, I think. Thank you very much, sir. Let's equip some glyphs. No glyphs. No glyphs. What did we need to do? Go down to the ON and see if we can find Lieutenant Rue. Where is she? Try and bypass. Oh, Namaha.
Come back later.
She needs to rest. Okay. So, if we look at our datums. Should we have a look here and see if we can find any numbers? Is there anything here that's worth looking at? Like outside the house? Just because I think it'd be cool if we end the stream on getting this code and opening the door. But I don't know if we're going to be able to because we've got like 5 minutes left. And if it gets to like 3 minutes left, let's just show off some of our cool weapons. You know? Oh, speaking of showing off cool weapons, let's go kill these things with our cool weapons. Sonia, I write to you from the town of Jova. My newest position in truthfully, my last intelligence reports an entire armored division is arriving to liberate Jova. There's absolutely no hope for us. I suppose this is any soldier's fate. I know our romance was brief, but you're the only soul on my mind. My biggest regret is that I will never have the chance to truly get to know you. I think we could have led our wonderful life together. Goodbye, may Sethras forever gaze upon you, Stannis. So here's the graveyard. That guy's definitely going to get up. I will say the sword has been slow than it did initially. Worth a shot. That's the thing, I feel like this game is just loads of like trial and error in terms of what you want to do versus what you can do. You know, like I want to find out the code for this thing, but oh, that's going to be damage. Yeah, that's damage. That's damage of me. I'm just wondering if there's anywhere else. Maybe there's something down there. But I like the fact that it's like, hey, you go to this place, you can explore this thing. This might be where the answers are, but it also might not be. Door is locked from the other side, but we can get into the basement. This basement is kind of like Vitalis' basement. In terms of it being a massive place. Grief suppressor. I'm sure we'd all like one of those in real life. Ooh! There's a baby crying.
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I promised his mother I would care for him when the program came for her. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palomist woman, especially one who cares for a Sabinian baby. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more. You scared me. I'm so...
I need to find milk. Ooh. Big bottle's empty.
I can't feed him.
Okay, well, I believe as we look at crying babies and whatnot, it might be time to end the stream. This has been Hell Is Us. I'm going to do a little bit of an outro as we clamber out of here and clamber out even further. But this has been Hell Is Us. This game is, if you like mystery games, if you like puzzle games, if you like action combat, it's got a lot of stuff that I think is really, really charming, and I like the fact that it combines all of these different elements into one. Makes all of them work in their own way. So let's finish on a high. Let's kill this freaking guy. And we've got this thing that's gonna come here. We will kill him. We'll get our sort of rage up to level 4 to end the stream here. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Alex. I will be back again with some more GR Live next time. I don't know what we'll be playing, but I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. But in any case, I'll let the outro play, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye. Hello everyone, welcome back to GR Live. I'm Alex, and today we've got a very special stream because we're checking